Hi, vocalists and singers out there, to include female vocalists and female singers and male vocalists and male singers. I'm Kurt Thompson. I'm a professional trumpet player and brass teacher. And something amazing and first time has happened in my career of teaching and playing. I've come up with a very unique and powerful and potent breathing course for anybody that uses their breath to make music, not just trumpet players or brass players. This includes you vocalists and singers as well. Now in this 4-week long course, there's 18 techniques overall. For vocalists, you can utilize 16 of those techniques. 2 techniques are geared towards instruments, but all the rest of them are unique, powerful, potent techniques that likely you haven't ever heard of before unless you have known somebody that has studied with me. A couple of these techniques you have heard about before, and if you have, then it's a simple review. I'm going to go ahead and put a giveaway of one technique in this course, and I'll put the link down in the description so you can click on it. You're going to get it for free. And the only reason I'm doing that is so you can kind of test out my teaching style, my method of delivery, and the actual technique that you might find quite interesting in your career as a vocalist, or if it's not your career but you do it as a hobby, or you like to go karaoke. I like to do karaoke too. It's not my talent, but I get up there and do it just for fun. So this is for anybody who enjoys singing, all the way up to the professional who makes their living either singing alone or singing and teaching vocal and voice. So that would be you voice teachers out there. I'm excited about this because I feel I can make a contribution to your musical betterment and improvement, and I'm quite confident of that. You are now on my channel, and if you like, you can scroll through the tons and tons of players that have taken a lot of my courses, and it's been quite influential in their improvement and abilities on their instrument. So not gonna try to pretend here. I am a trumpet player, I am a musician, brass player, but as you might have guessed, we trumpet players have to have our air and breathing down almost more than anybody else, because we're actually not just blowing la, we're actually blowing against something that's creating resistance for us, and that makes things a lot more tough. It really does. If you can imagine, vocalists, in fact, you don't have to imagine it, you can go get it. Go try blowing up a balloon for an hour. Blow it up, let it out. Blow that balloon up, let it out. Do that for an hour, and you will experience a little bit of what us brass players go through, especially the trumpet players, because that is that kind of resistance. That said, breathing, of course, is very important for you, and the ability to be powerful, have an amazing amount of dynamics from soft to extreme loud, to be able to hold out notes and without having to take breaks for breaths and screw up the musical phrasing. These are all foundational components of breathing. And so I want you to take advantage of this, at least get the free thing I got to offer. Then you'll at least have that one technique in your pocket. But I'm going to try to make it somewhat lucrative for you to get, at least in the first week or two that I'm putting this out. This is the initial public offering, if you will, of this breath support tutorial. It's a 4-week long course. After it's been out for a couple of weeks, I'll probably put it back up to the price that I was considering. So you're getting 4 approximately 30-minute lessons in this 1-month course, a tutorial. And it's a no-brainer. If you just figured $30 for a lesson times 4, what are you? We're already at over $100. So, but this one here is not like a lesson and then it goes away. You get to keep this as a reference, so you can always refer back to it. Anyway, my name is Kurt Thompson, and I hope that you take advantage of this initial breath support course offering that I'm making available right now. And if you haven't done so, right there to your right, a little red rectangular, click subscribe, and then go into the description. You may have to click to open it, and then you should see a link there that will take you to where you can try out one technique in this course. I'll see you next time.